Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So we have 3 colors as usual. Use your intuition to select one of the following colors: pink, blue, or metal. I know metal is not quite a color, but there are lots of colors within that metal. So pink, blue, or metal. Now, I am wearing a piece that I shared with my Facebook community over the weekend to ask whether it should be long or short. And I just tried it on this morning and I thought short was perfect. So this is going to be a new piece in my store very soon. They're handmade. I hand make the silver. It's fine silver. And this is a heart, and there's a little wish tag as well. So it'll be a heart wish necklace. Now, before we get started, make sure that you sign up to get your free gift, my color kit. You'll see the link at the bottom, and you can get it from my website, or you can go to that link and get it very quickly. You just have to enter your email to grab your free gift. Okay, so let's get started. We have pink first, right? Well, I noticed that I wanted to put pink on this morning. I've got red pants on, so I've got some pink in here. Now, pink is a color of unconditional love. It's usually a feminine color, right? But because it has red in it, it's also an action color. It's a masculine color as well. So it has that mixture of male and female in it, even though you think that it's always going to be kind of female with the pink. But a powerful part of it is that masculine get going, get moving energy. Depends on the pink, what kind of pink it is. So the pink I was looking at today was this sort of pink, which is like a powdery pink. In here I keep my media things like my phone and my iPod and iPad and, you know, iPod Touch or whatever, you know, everything goes in there, my camera, etc. And I was looking at that and thinking, okay, so that's inside the pink. So it feels almost like people don't quite know how powerful you are, that you look all soft and squidgy on the outside, kind of like candy floss or cotton candy, and then on the inside you're really tough, really hard. And it's not negative, it's just you can get things going, you can move mountains. And I feel that that is the energy, that if you're feeling kind of a little bit sorry for yourself, which is that squidgy pink, then you have to realize that inside you is this powerhouse that can get things moving. So if something's been stuck in your life, if something's not working, if you're complaining about something, when you complain about something, it's a kind of, you know, it's a request that maybe something that you haven't requested. You haven't received something that you desire, but you haven't requested it. So you have to make the request. It's like putting an order in to the universe. So you have to say to the person that you're complaining about, or say to the company that you're complaining about, or, you know, bring it up in conversation. Whatever it is you're not getting, that's that red energy within the pink. So pink is wonderful. It's full of love. Everything you want to attract contains love, but it needs a little bit of action on your part. So no complaints, just get moving with that action. Now, I chose some cards from one of the crystal decks I have, and your card is Cycles. It's a moonstone. So moonstones flash with blue, don't they? So when we think of male and female, usually they're opposite, aren't they? Pink is female, blue is male. So with this, I feel almost as if, you know, that you're going through waves, feeling positive, then maybe feeling a little bit negative, feeling good, maybe feeling bad, having weight, and then letting go of weight, feeling bloated, feeling like you're really slim, that kind of thing. It just feels like there's lots of waving around over this next week. You may want to use a moonstone to help you with the cycles, just to settle into your intuition, to try and gauge what's going on and why you're going through these kind of fluctuating emotional states. Let's pick a tarot card as well. See what comes up. We'll pick the first one off the top. One's sticking out the top, so we'll have that one too. All right, so we've got obstacles and challenges. So again, I feel that you're going to create that bridge there. You have the action, you have the answers, you know how to do that. And then this one is moving on. So it's got moving on, it's got leaves that are coming down. So I feel that, you know, with pink sometimes we kind of brew on an issue or a challenge, and that is letting go. So I feel like you're going to find the action, you're going to find what you need to do, and then you're going to move on and let go. Great. So our next color is pink, is blue. Oh, we had our pink again there, right? So the next color is blue. Now with the blue, I was seeing this kind of little bag. I used to put all the men's bracelets into the blue bags, and in this particular bag I have beads. So let's pick a bead just as an extra kind of thing for you. You get orange with this. It's actually a topaz color from the Swarovski range, and you know, it's a beautiful vibrant color. So with blue, this is an emotional energy, so you have that emotional aspect to your being right now, but the blue, it's almost trying to calm things down. So this must be a theme for us this week, right? We've got that kind of coming and going energy all the time. Blue is a color of communication, it's a color of calming, it's a color of peace. So whenever you look at websites, often, you know, the ones that are universally accepted are the blue ones. It's a color of faith and of beliefs and of religion, and of kind of a knowledge that comes from a spirituality that's within you and also outside of you. You're kind of pulling something down in that blue with your inspiration. So I feel with the blue, when it comes with the orange, that it may be you, that there's some kind of emotional stuff coming up, or it could be somebody around you that's creating a little bit of havoc at the moment, and that blue energy is about you saying it's okay, you're just keeping the peace, you're being the communicator, you're being the counselor, and you're being the mediator, and that comes up with that blue energy. So blue can often be controlling, orange can be something's out of control, so it could be something in your life, but it could be something around you. I'm feeling almost like it's connected around you more than it is around you. I'm also getting this sense of to drink lots of water this week. There's something going on around your lower extremities. That's the orange energy, and we want to flush out that emotional stuff. You could be picking up other people's stuff, and it could be affecting you around that area of your body as well. I don't want to give you something. Let's see if this, and I'm also getting dancing as well. It's like I suddenly had this image of ballerinas all going across the screen. So you could be dancing around people, or you could be literally dancing. And of course, dancing will lift your spirits and cleanse your energy as well. Yeah, really, it will. So your card is Sugarlight or Sujulite. You know, it depends how you want to say it. And it's an energy in this particular deck of dreams. Sujulite is a beautiful, juicy stone. It almost looks good enough to eat. It's purple. So if we think of the purple and the blue together, they're guardian angel colors, but they're also recognizing that you are going in the right direction. It's okay, even if you can't see where you're going, you're heading in the right direction. With that violet dream energy, it's asking you to raise your vibrations and maybe tap into your dream state. Blue is the color of your intuition, of your psychic energy, of your inspiration, of your imagination. So just tap into your intuition and your dream state, and you can use your dreams to program whatever it is you want at the moment as well. You can ask for it to come in your dreams, you can ask for messages in your dreams, and you can ask for your reality to be created from something that you're dreaming up at the moment. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see what card you get from the tarot deck. Let's see if there's anything else coming up in the dreams. I'm seeing a dream catcher, so it's probably to remember your dreams as well. You dreamt of something before, or you had a desire to do something, and now you need to bring that back into your life. The card you get is the universe, and this is a success card, so this is completion. But you know, I also feel that it's saying you will be successful, that even if something hasn't worked so far, the success is there, it's within your reach, just have to create it in your dream state or in your dreams. Yeah. Alright, so our final color is metal. Okay, so metal has brass and silver and copper and gold and all kinds of other metals in it. So these are, you know, here's some of them. There's silver and gold and copper, and this one's brass, which is very much like the gold. They're all different colors, right? So, you know, the silver links with the moon, the gold links with the sun. The copper, interestingly, links with Archangel Gabriel. Copper is a metal that helps you to dowse, right? It moves energy through, and now what is that word? It amplifies energy, so it's really great for dowsing. And I feel with this, that with the metals, with all the metals, that it's saying that you are tuned in, you're plugged in, you're connected. And you could be connected to people around you. It could be that you're connected to one particular person and you're getting communication from them. It could be that you're connecting to your guides and your angels, and it's a little bit easier for you at the moment. Or there may be a desire to connect, and you may find that metal will help you. Now, one of the things with metal is it's a reflective surface. So there is somebody around you, or there is somebody that you are kind of looking at as being wonderful and fabulous, and they have everything that you want. There is a reflective energy in that. So if somebody is around you, they could be reflecting something that is within you. Could be good or could be bad, right? But I also feel that it's connected to somebody that has something that you want, and you need to look at them as that reflection of you. What is it about them that you like? And then bring that energy into you. So let go of any jealousy around that. Just look at what quality that person has that you want to bring into your own life, and that will help you to bring whatever it is you desire into your life at the moment. I'm just getting a sense of if there's anything else that wants to come up from that. And I'm seeing twisted metal, because of course I twist metal all the time, you know, in the creations that I have. But I'm seeing twisted metal, so it's almost like you might be feeling a little bit screwed up right now and irritated. I get this sense of irritation. It's kind of moving through my system as I'm thinking this. And I feel like you need to relax. And, you know, it's easy to say let go, right? But I feel like you just need to relax and breathe. Remember to breathe. Let's see if there's anything else I want. You know, what's coming up with that is that we're all one. And anybody that has something that you want, you can totally have for yourself. It's not necessarily going to be exactly what they have, because it always manifests in a different way for all of us. But there is a sense of, with the metal energy, of lack sometimes, that you might be feeling that you're not getting your fair share. And I feel almost as if there's somebody around you that is reflecting that fair share, and you just need to look at what quality it is in them that you like, and then bring that quality into your own life, or start affirming that it's in your own life. So the crystal card that you get, picked up the wrong card there, is Aventurine, and in this particular deck it's called Growth. Isn't that a beautiful card? Aventurine is a stone of prosperity. Of course, it's green, so when we think of green with that metal, it feels like it's abundance to me. It feels like you're growing something, like you're creating something, like you're building something, and you're expanding on that as well. So in this particular card, there's a nest with eggs, and then the little fairy is taking out one of those eggs, and then it's lighting up. So, you know, we say don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? So you are creating an idea. There's something that you want to do again, and you're going to bring that out of this whole big knapsack of talents that you have, and it's going to light up, and that abundance and blessings is going to be there for that particular idea to really flourish and grow. Great. So let's see what card you get with this. All right. So you get the authority card. So look at that. So with authority, this is the Emperor in the regular deck. So this is saying that, again, you have the power. You can do whatever you want to do. Don't go into that place of lack. Don't go into that place of maybe not feeling good enough. When you get the Emperor, it's saying that you have every bit of power and all the resources you need to manifest whatever it is you want. Let me just get a sense if there's anything else that wants to come with that. No, I'm just seeing kind of going round in circles. So it feels like you may have been going round in circles, but then I see a straight line. So it's almost like once you realize you're doing that, then you're going to start going off in the right direction. Great. So now let's choose cards for us and see what we get. Let's choose this card, and we'll choose a card from here, and we'll choose a bead as well. We'll see what color we get from the beads. Alright, so we have orange there. It's kind of a topazy orange. We have emotional withdrawal, which is kind of interesting because the orange is an emotional color. And then we have a do you watch me the glasses? Can't read what this says. I can see all these Z's. A zestulite, and that says alternate realities. Well, that's kind of interesting. Look at that card. And so that's kind of going up a staircase, and then look at that, there's UFOs that are there, maybe taking us to another reality. How perfect is that? So with the orange energy, we may have a bit of an emotional week ahead of us, and you know, with that withdrawal, it can affect us physically. So it's good, again, to cleanse and to use water to release that energy. I feel that with this particular card, it's saying that we need to rise above and maybe to meditate and meditate on whatever it is that's going on that's affecting us emotionally, and figure out the source of that and then cleanse it through. And I'm seeing salt as well, so it could be good to have a salt water bath, or to have salt in the shower, or have a salt rub, etc. Or a salt lamp would be great, because that is in your environment and it's cleansing your environment. So the orange energy is also about having fun, but it could just be a bit of an emotional week for all of us, as well as having fun. Okay, that's it for this week's Colorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to work with me personally, do check my website, sealwithlove.com/guidance. I offer lots of consultations. It's great to do the Colorscope, but of course nothing beats a personal consultation. You can find lots of goodies in my store. This will be in my store very soon, and my crowns. That's store.sealwithlove.com. And my next event, I will be with Kathleen O'Connor. We'll be at 2 events. We're at a writing conference in August, coming up mid-month, and in September you can work with Kathleen and I at a retreat, a soul retreat in upstate New York. It's just about 50 miles north of, or maybe 20 miles north, actually it's not very far, from New York City, and that will be 12th to the 14th of September. You can find out more on the calendar on my website, sealwithlove.com/calendar. I look forward to seeing you next week. If you've enjoyed the Colorscope, please share it with your friends. Thank you very much. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.